Hello, welcome to Love Goddess Tarot, and for your daily tarot card reading. Today we want to ask Spirit what is in store on Friday the 13th. Happy Friday. I always say Friday the 13th is really positive, so let's ask, what does Spirit want us to know today? What does Spirit want you, the reader, to know today about love, especially if you're in no contact and separation, or you're single looking to meet someone new? What do we have in store? And I'm using the Rider-Waite Tarot to do this reading today. So Friday the 13th is a very good day to be manifesting new love. Get yourself in the mood, and if you're not going out and celebrating, use this evening to journal in the present tense about what it is you would like from your love life at this time, and also how you would like your love life to unfold over the next month. So let's have a look today, what is in store for you. So the basis of our question, what has love got in store for you? So we have a card of wands here. And as you can see, there's a lot of heavy lifting going on. And these wands represent mostly the mind. And often what happens is we push against our own inner self. And this creates a sense of heaviness, a sense of responsibility. So this makes perfect sense, because in the last while, relationships been really tough. And for those of you who are struggling, who are feeling hurt, who are feeling misunderstood, who are wondering what the hell is going on in my love life, in my relationships, well, you've had a lot to deal with, so go easy on yourself. Remember, this is about love. This is about you. So sometimes just put down those heavy thoughts, those heavy responsibilities that you carry. This also represents an old pattern which you no longer need and which you can release now and put it down. The basis of our question, the Hanged Man. Well, the Hanged Man is all about a pause, a waiting period. For a lot of you, you may be in transition. You may have left a relationship, or your relationship is on hold and you're struggling to understand what is happening. Well, this period is about you. It's about you stepping back and just being with yourself. A lot of self-love is required here, and a reassessment, a pause to decide where to next with your relationship, with your love life, what it is you need, what it is you want, a time of reassessment and review. And this may have been going on for quite some time already. Just know that you're almost through this. The tough time is ending. New love is coming, or a new cycle of love is coming. What is up ahead for your love life? A time of celebration. This is really beautiful, the Four of Rods. Again, there's a celebration, there's togetherness. There are happier times ahead. This is about family. This is about love. This is about being on the same wavelength, wanting the same things. So for those of you who are not yet committed, there's marriages happening, celebrations, engagements. So I see for you going into this new space that it's going to reach the next level. For those of you who are single, this is a time of soulmates. This is a time of meeting someone new that's going to give you exactly what your heart's been desiring all along. So do not give up. And if you're wondering if the person you're currently with, even if you've had some struggles, perhaps don't give up just yet on this relationship. There is still the potential for this to work out. So this is something that is very much based on free will. So it will depend on you and your partner, or you and your special person, how you proceed from here. But this relationship still has potential. And this to me is always the card of soulmates. It's the card of celebrations, of true love, of really having your wishes granted. And oftentimes when we're going through a tough time, especially clearing old patterns, we don't always see the road up ahead that indicates better days. So this message is, stay strong, don't give up. You've got this. A lot of healing is happening for you, and this is what's up ahead for you. Happy times with your love. Okay, so we're going to have a look now at two things. The one is to do with the past, and the past and how it's influencing your relationship now. So this can be about you, this can be about your patterns, this can be about your hopes and wishes. So in the recent past, you've had to let some things go. There may have been sadness and unhappiness on your part. Perhaps you feel like love will never find you. Perhaps you feel like this relationship is just so much hard work and there's no joy, and where is it really going? Well, this is telling you that better times are coming. You have a space of about a week to 6 weeks where there will be renewed energy. Remember, there's a new chapter for love happening right now. We've just passed through a really difficult period, and so new things are coming in. So stay hopeful. This is a card of hope. Better times are coming. You're going into a much calmer chapter. So be patient with the process. Don't give up. Call on your guides and angels to help you through this time. You're not alone. You have support, universal support, or the support of your person. For those of you that are in a relationship, your person will be supportive. They'll come through for you. Do not give up. Currently, a new sense of adventure is unfolding with the Fool. So this is a really good card. It's your enthusiasm and your sense of adventure is being restored. This indicates that there's a new chapter ahead, possibility also of a trip. You might go on a trip with your love, or you might go on a trip where you meet somebody wonderful that shares your sense of wanderlust and excitement. So get ready for what's around the corner. So often it feels like you want to give up, and the next chapter is just around the corner, just a little bit more. Hold on tight, because look at the enthusiasm here. This brings you all your desires and all your wishes, and the energy of renewal comes in here, and you've got more energy. You're feeling healthier, you're feeling more mentally in a wonderful space, and you're ready for the new. So get ready for that. And then we have the Ace of Swords coming in. So the Ace of Swords represents that conversation that brings in renewed joy. It's being on the same page, having a breakthrough. And sometimes what is needed is a step back for both parties to just reassess where they're at, and then to come together and to have this conversation. And this is where you agree. This is where you see each other's point of view. This is the time where you can put yourself in the other person's shoes. Remember, your significant person wants to be with you as much as you want to be with them. This is not somebody that's given up and walked away. You may have no contact at this point, but a conversation is coming. This is also indicating that there's some sort of message that's coming through for you. And this can even be an intuitive message from spirit. And as a soulmate connection, this can be a telepathic message that you're feeling your significant person really strongly around you. You feel their energy. You can even sense their thoughts. this is indicating that there will be a new start. And for those of you who are single, you're going to meet somebody who really challenges your mind, who really gives you a run for your money. This is quite a devilish character, but in a good way. And there's lots of fun to be had, and lots of words being exchanged, and lots of energy that's kind of very frisky and very sensual. So let your inner goddess or god or inner beautiful soul come out, and have some time also out to play with each other. It's so important. It's light-hearted, not heavy. So after this heavy time that we've experienced, a much lighter energy is coming in, which is coming in the next while. So a week to 3 weeks, this will shift. So there is going to be more openness, more comfortable energy coming in to discuss things. It will be a better time to be talking. So for now, it's still indicating a sense of being patient, putting down those burdens so that you're ready, so that you're not in emotional turmoil when you meet someone new, or your ex comes back to have this conversation, or when your crush approaches you and says, hey there, do you want to go on a date? If your life is not in a space where you have space and are open to a new relationship, then that will be really difficult to feel comfortable to say yes. There's a message coming in very soon. So this message is coming from someone who might be somewhat younger than you. It's somebody that's coming in with a message that is an emotional message. So conversations will be emotional conversations. Now, they're conversations that bring in the element of surprise. Perhaps you'll find out something that you didn't know about. Perhaps you'll find out that that person that you've been thinking about has been thinking of you too. Well, this is the message coming for you. So be ready and open-hearted. Don't let the past come in and spoil this beautiful moment. Put down your swords. Put down your upset and your hurts. Let it go. This is a new start. So be ready for it. And then we have the King of Pentacles. This is getting interesting. So the King of Pentacles does indicate that there is a slower start to this relationship, or it's a slower relationship, or this chapter is going to begin. You might be very enthusiastic, but your person, your significant person, might be somewhat slower in getting there with you. If you're meeting someone, you know that you need to give the new relationship time. Do not rush it. Go slowly with it. Proceed by creating a solid foundation. This indicates solid foundations. This is also somebody who wants to be stable, who wants to give you the wealth and the material goods that they feel that you deserve. So this is a wonderful card of stability and longevity for this relationship. So if you're meeting someone new and they have a sound mind and goals and a vision for your future together, or a vision for their future that may include you down the line, then I'd say give this one a go. And up ahead, this is a bit of a time of being patient. There may be some things that come up that need careful reflection. And so it does have a bit of a sense that perhaps this person that is your person, or the person coming in, may be distracted by work matters, may be distracted by responsibilities, by commitments, and it has a financial or a work context. So they could be away for work, they could be traveling. There's patience needed for the next steps. They may hold back somewhat because they're waiting to see how certain things unfold in their life. They have prior commitments that they need to sort out. Perhaps for some of you, there's a previous relationship or children or commitment